Alright, I'm excited to unbox all these. Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages, envelopes, whatnot, and all these came from the same seller. And so about a week ago or so, over a while ago, I was looking through my saved searches, and the saved search email stuff that I have set up for eBay, and I saw a couple listings, looked at them, and then looked at the seller's other listing, and I saw that he has a whole bunch of listings, and a bunch of them things rare puzzles, vintage puzzles. A lot of them are like from the early 80s, and stuff. And I bid on a bunch of them. Some of them I didn't win, and I won a bunch of them. And I don't understand what deal, why the seller packaged all these puzzles, stuff that I got in all these boxes. But anyway, I will go ahead, open up all these and lay them out on this table that I have here, and then show you all what I have. Alright, I got everything open, and I'll start off with me. Now, these, I wasn't really sure what they were when I saw them in the listing, and now that I look at these, so these are actually sets of replacement stickers that you can put onto your cube, and these are like just for fun stuff. So sort of like what Oliver's sticker has, where the special stickers. So there's solid gold, silver mirror, a wordplay game thing, this weird looking one, I'm not sure exactly what it is, and this number computer magic one. I'm not gonna open these right now, and so yeah, it doesn't have a copyright date for these replacement sticker thing. So yeah, so I don't know how old these exactly are. They're like mid 80s, something like that. Alright, I have here the Ideal Solution Booklet, which is like a solution booklet that Ideal has provided. From what I understand is that you can actually buy these at like toy stores, bookstores, and whatnot, but you can also mail in order to get the solution. And the copyright date on this, if I can find it, 1981. So it was like, yeah, the cube's been out for a few years. Well, from Ideal, it's been out for like 1 year, but like Eastern Europe, like Hungary, Bulgaria, and those places, been out since 1977. But just looking at the solution guide, again, no, it actually says for you to start off with corners for the first side, and then place in the edges for the final side, for that side. And then so, but yeah, it's sort of weird, but it's kind of somewhat easy to understand. Though it's actually sort of like the cage method. Not only the cage, but the sandwich method. Though, and if you look at some videos from Tony Fisher, he uses this method that's shown in the book of how to actually solve the cube. Though, there's that. Up next would be this, which is not in the actual backing card of it. It's not in the most best shape. No. Yeah. This is like based on a thing, notepad thing that's been around for a very, very long time, where you just basically have this black cardboard thing with some of these wax paper overlays, and then you can just basically take like your fingernail or like anything that's hard and just draw on it and then lift up to erase it. Yeah, and it's a promotional item for the Rubik The Amazing Cube cartoon. And if you've never seen like clips of it or an entire episode, it's kind of weird. No. Where there's these three kids who are part of the main cast who owns a Rubik's Cube. And once they solve it, that Rubik's Cube, it turns into Ruby, the magic cube, which helps them out with whatever adventure they're dealing with during whatever episode it is. And then over here is an original 1986 Magic, but it's currently in this, weird state where it's like it's not, it's like at a weird state where something, it's hard to describe though, but it's in a weird scramble state. I don't know how to undo it all without actually breaking it though. But yeah. No, you can see I got to this shape though, and I have to get it back to flat and stuff. But yeah, I'm actually happy that I actually have an original 1986 Magic though. But if you can see that tile, well, underneath it, the paper insert has been looks like it got some water damage, and just folding it and feeling it, it just feels stiff, like it hasn't been broken in, solved a lot, worked in, and all that stuff. No. So yeah. And I don't want to mess around with it too much. And I don't want to break it though. Yeah. So over here, I got this puzzle, which is the Trillion puzzle, which is made by Ideal. And it's like one of those other puzzles that Ideal has produced. No. And I've seen it around and stuff, but it's like I've never really been that interested in like get buying it, though. And just now, just seeing it, though, you have two different movements. You have this plunger movement, like this, and then you have turn these dials, and stuff, like that. And so, I see there's colored rings down the bottom. So you have to get all the blues on the outer ring, all the green, then all the yellows, then the orange in the center, along with that white in the centermost one. So, yeah. And you can do stuff like this, though, in order to move around pieces. No. And you can turn all three rings at the same time independently or not. So, but yeah. And it's been like one of those puzzles that I've never really had an interest in buying. No. And there's that. Up next would be the Tantric. This is the 1997 Tantric edition, which this looks like the Canadian version, like Toronto, Montreal area, is because it had English and French on it. Yeah, and I already do own a Tantric set, but the thing is, you can take a whole bunch of Tantric sets and combine them into one big set. And with my other Tantric set, my grandmother gave it to me for Christmas like about 10, 15 years ago. Something like that. So I've had it for a while. So, yeah. And it's like that. Up next would be this mug. This is a mug that's been around since like 2011 or something like that. And it's one of those mugs that been associated with Rubik's and speed cubing cubers and stuff for a long time, and I've seen it being sold on like VAT19, Amazon, places like that, but never really had a chance to buy it. No, and I haven't really seen it in stores that much in order to buy it and stuff, but yeah, this is awesome, and it can be used as like a regular mug or like a pencil holder, but a lot of other people have complained that the top side with the circle is, there's like lips right around the corner, so that it's like not even circular. It's just weird how it's made, though. So it's like they took a regular coffee mug, 8-ounce mug, and basically squarified it into a cube. Up next, I would have to go through all these keychain cubes in miniature puzzle. I'll start off with this necklace pyramid. When I saw the listing for all these keychain cubes that the seller had up, and I saw this pyramid, necklace pyramid, and I was like, whoa, a necklace pyramid? And then when I looked at the size of it, comparing it to this keychain pyramid, which a lot of people know about since it's very common, This keychain, this necklace pyramid is much smaller. And I don't know what brand this is, or who made it win, and stuff like that, but it is tiny. And it can be barely turned, you can barely turn it, but with some lube and breaking in and stuff like that, it can be better. No, but it is tiny, like literally tiny. No, I don't know how big it is exactly, like edge length, though, but it is tiny. And it could possibly be the world's smallest factory-made pyramid. Which is smaller than the normal keychain pyramid size. Then we have this necklace pyramid, this necklace 3x3, no, which looks like it's like the 19mm size, no, 19-20mm, yeah, it is that size, so, which is nothing much. Here's a regular keychain cube with the chain missing. No, nothing special about this one. Decently turning. Bit stiff. Here's a miniature keychain whippet, which is like a tiny, tiny one. Which I do have a few other keychain whippet, but they're a bit bigger than this, though. And this one's missing one tile. I don't know which one is supposed to be missing. So on a normal whippet, there's like one tile missing that helps it in order for you to make full scramble. So you would rotate it like this, and then also slide the tiles around, to scramble it all up. But that one's missing like the orange and white, so I don't know which one would be originally on it. Over here is keychain snake puzzle, which I do have another keychain snake puzzle somewhere around here, but it's missing the chain from vintage 1980s era one. No. Then here's this keychain 3x3 ball puzzle. Yeah. Which is like that. Up next, I was not even expecting to get this cube, because when I was looking at the keychain 3x3s and stuff, I didn't see that this one had glitter stickers on it. No, and it decently turned good. No, and then over here, two more keychain 3x3, which is like nothing special about these. No, over here, I have this 3x3 with circles on it. I believe it's Peachy Co. 3x3. Or a Wonderful Puzzler. No. Decent turning. No, let me just take a look at the mechanism. Yeah. That's just like decent. No. And these are actually stickers, though, that are on it. So, and I don't know if this case, is actually the one that came with it. It's actually the retail one. Oh, it's actually from this pamphlet thing, it said it's the challenge, wonderful puzzler, and it also has some other stuff about it, like German, French, Spanish, and some other, few other languages, Dutch maybe. There we go. There's that one. Then this 3x3, which is a really rare one. The label of it is coming off a bit, but if you can read there, it said it's the Rubik's Deluxe Cube. And you're thinking, what? That does not look like the Rubik's Deluxe Cube in this box. Which, you may be right, because I don't have one of my Rubik's Deluxe Cube with me right now. I know where one is, but I just don't want to go get it. But those Rubik's Deluxe Cube were tiled, and with a special mechanism that was a bit different from the average, normal 3x3 like this one. No, and this is another one that came in this bundle that I bought, which, if you can see, that corner right there, the orange sticker, sort of sliding off. But other than that, this is like basically brand new, sealed, factory sealed, packaged. The box has a little bit of damage and stuff, which is fine. And I already have this original 3x3 box variant. But with this, it's like they stuck a normal 3x3 inside this package, which is one of the alternate variants that was being sold at that time, and then wrapped around the deluxe sticker thing instead of the normal regular one, which it's already starting to peel off some, and it's already opened some. So I will take a look at this 3x3 and see what's special about it. It does this. I don't know if this is actually a Rubik's brand or not. That's in it. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, it says the puzzle cube. Huh, that's weird. Rubik's Deluxe packaging with a knockoff 3x3 in it. Huh. And from what I remember seeing pictures of the Sticker Deluxe Cube variant, it does have the Rubik's logo on it. And this does not have normal, bright day glow orange sticker that normal Rubik's brands have. But anyway, this was somewhat of a letdown for me, because the stickered variant of the Deluxe Cube is a rarity, because you don't really see that variant that much. No. Up next would be this PZCo 3x3. It's still actually sealed up. Hasn't been opened up at all. And the actual puzzle itself is in transparent plastic, which is an oddity, because you rarely ever see it back then. Most of the 3x3s back in the day were produced in black plastic. Now, in Eastern Europe, in Russia, and stuff, there was black. There was like white plastic puzzles being produced, and some other for 3x3, but for transparent clear, that's an oddity, and even with the dotted stickers on it, so which is oddity. Up next is this 2x2 with the original packaging, and I do have this already, which I have mine opened up in a bag on somewhere behind the camera, and the bag is on the table back there behind the camera. And basically this is how they would be selling it. This is how you would be finding it back in the day. So like at a toy store, Toys R Us, something like that. Which it's like the Tantrix. No, you can easily slide off that and open up the bag easily. I don't know how it would be displayed in the store, though, like what you would see at the store with this packaging bag variant. Now, up here, this is an original Master Ball rainbow version. With original packaging, but looks like the bottom road circle is unsolved. No, which is not a big deal. No, but it also has, the original pamphlet solution guide thing, that comes with it. So it shows, all this information about it. No, then they also showed that they have like a black and white variant. In this rainbow variant. There was like several other variants that were made over the years. Promotional variants for like the World Wildlife Federation and some others. Over here is a 3x3 ball that's like new, that's like with the original box packaging. And judging from the packaging, oh yeah, this is the oversized, larger variant of the 3x3 ball that you could buy back in the day, which I already have, a few of them. And this is a rarity, as well, because you don't really normally see this size, but yeah, this is actually pretty big, And now, on to the final two puzzles. Oops. In which I got this. You may be thinking, what? That looks interesting. It's the Rubik's Triad, in an instant pack box. But once you turn it over, look at who was the distributor seller of it? Parker Brothers. So, yeah. And this was produced in 1993, packaging 1993, Hasbro. So, basically, Parker Brothers, like Hasbro, I don't know what the deal was, when, Hasbro bought Parker Brothers, or Parker Brothers bought Hasbro, or something like that, but they're the same company. And also Milton Bradley is also part of, Hasbro Hasbro as well. But yeah, and this was like late 80s. Matchbox was acquired by was like sometime in the early 90s. Matchbox was acquired by Mattel. No, and so it's like now the Matchbox cars are being produced by the same company that produced the Hot Wheels. And but Mattel had keeping those two car brands separate, so they're not like making them the same thing. But anyway, around that time when Mattel acquired Matchbox, all the puzzles that were produced by Matchbox, like the Master Magic, the Trimid Clock, and a few other puzzles, got shipped over to some other manufacturer, and this is one of them that was shipped over, and then it became over to AutoZone, which was another Hasbro subdivision toy company, something like that. And this is one of the rare Trimid, because the Parker Brothers line of Rubik's puzzle, which also includes like the 3x3, the 2x2, and some others, like the Rubik's Rabbit hat, actually is much harder to find because these were like produced in 1993, and then shortly after, like 1994 or 5, something like that, AutoZone took over, and so these were only on shelf for like only a few years before the AutoZone variant took over. And then here's the very final actual puzzle and stuff, which comes in this original shipping package that I feel shipped out to toy stores and retail stores. So it also includes this little pamphlet, this little sheet of paper that tells you exactly what's in it. No, and there's this ideal Alexander Star display piece. So you would clip this onto like a table or something like that, and have people play with it, which is awesome. But at the same time, they also made a 3x3 demo thing, 4x4, along with this, and there was also the Missing Link one, which I also have, but the card is in really bad condition. But otherwise, I like this. I almost also got 4x4 one from the same seller, but I was outbid almost the last second. So, but yeah, I'm happy with this. But with those display puzzles, like 3x3 and the 4x4, over time, when people were playing around with it, they literally would possibly pop it, break it, or whatnot. And same as with this. And I just didn't understand it all. But this is actually produced from the later batch variant with the painted on colors instead of the stickers. No, but yeah. Anyway, I like all the puzzles that I got, and even those rarity puzzles as well.